Hi everyone, welcome to, they're laughing because I made an amazing joke. Hi everyone, welcome back to Pandemic Legacy here on ATCB Gaming. In the second game in April, we've lost 3 games in a row. There's a special card for us to scratch off if we lose 4 games in a row. But we're great. Denver's fallen. Fallen and infested. It's all great. We've got enough epidemic cards in the pack now that we're going to get an epidemic pretty much every round. So things are looking up. On the plus side, we've got some quite achievable objectives. We need to build 3 new supply centres, we always do. But also, access a Lost Haven is super easy because it's right here and we just need to move on it.
As our supply lines.
Yeah. And connect 2 new cities to the grid is also really easy.
Yeah.
So hopefully...
It's just building those centres.
It's just building those centres. We have not got good cards to start that with. But there we go. Yes, Johnny, I believe you're going first.
Yeah. Do you want me to, shore up anywhere this turn?
Where are you? You're there.
But obviously I can get pretty much anywhere.
Tripoli, Istanbul, Cairo,
but I think you're just
Frankfurt.
You're just as, because you're so quick at doing it. You're just as well good at that. Just as well, you might just as well go to America because there's a lot of triage that needs to be done over there quickly.
Yes.
Yeah. Should I try and jump to San Fran? Is that there?
You can't jump there, can you? 'Cause
no.
You can jump to any...
Oh no, but I mean, can I get there?
You could get
1,
there.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but then I can't do
Yeah,
anything.
because you
Can't
just...
do anything.
I mean, it's literally the same, just moving there, isn't it?
But you could get to Chicago and put one down.
2, 3...
Yeah, because I've got a free drive off every action.
Oh, right, yeah.
Every turn. So
Yeah, you can get to Chicago and put one down, and then you're there. I guess that's useful.
Yeah. So 1, that's a free one.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 action, 2 actions, 3 actions, create and put down as 1.
Cool.
Cool.
All right then. Draw your cards. See your cards first.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay.
Well, that's a good start. Sure. Fine. And then
Yeah.
Epidemic. Not epidemic. Infection.
Frankfurt.
It's now empty.
Yay. And Istanbul is now,
It's now empty.
All right.
So it's me next.
Lagos.
I was thinking, oh god, Lagos. I was thinking of going there, but if I'm right next to Lagos already, I'm probably going to do my produce supplies with this.
Yeah.
Because I'm already on a 3, so fine. And that means I get 3. And then I've got 3 more actions. So I could move to Lagos and put down and then move back to Eden. Or I could fly to Cairo, move to Istanbul and put down.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of them is more in danger.
Istanbul has a lower population.
True.
I mean, you could also. I know Tripoli's not at risk, but if you did, say, go to Lagos, put down, fly to Tripoli, put down.
How can I fly to
Because you have the
Tripoli?
Tripoli card. I know.
I'm reluctant to give up cards when our main challenge is going to be a new supply centre.
Okay.
Also, he's only got 3 actions left because he did the produce supplies.
Oh, you're right.
with the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
action.
yeah.
I mean, the other thing, it depends. The other thing, I can literally complete an objective as well.
Yeah.
Because I could just move to the Haven.
I think getting some things in Lagos is more important because the objective is so quick to complete.
Yeah. And also, John could do that.
Yeah.
What do we think? Lagos and put down, or Istanbul and put down? Putting down supplies is...
Oh.
I can put down as many as I want for one action, can't I?
Yes.
That's right, yeah. I think Istanbul is slightly worse.
You could have also, I mean, I know we're not retconning things, but you could have gone to Cairo and got 6 cubes.
Oh, I could have done
and then put down 2 in Istanbul and 2 in Frankfurt or something. I don't know if that works, but 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
2 in Istanbul, and then whatever.
Oh, can we not wreck on that? I haven't done
You can
anything else.
wreck on it. I'm happy to do that.
I haven't completed my turn. I think
No.
that's fine. We don't care.
Yeah, okay.
Fighters.
Yeah.
Fly to Cairo.
For 1.
Get
That's
6
2
for
actions.
2. Is putting one down an action? It is.
It is
isn't
an
it?
action, yeah.
Okay, I'll leave Cairo as it is then, and I'll move to Istanbul for 3, and I'll put down
2.
2 or 3. Well, one card's already come out, so it's going to come out lots during the game. So I
So
think
three.
I'll put out 3.
Yeah.
Just to point out, the wording on the card is fill your location, so you could leave some in Cairo.
I could, couldn't I?
You could leave 1 there.
I'll leave
Have 2
1.
with you to go to Frankfurt
leave
or
one
wherever
there.
next
And
time.
I'll have 2 with me.
Yeah.
And also, on my turn, I can give these to anyone because I'm cricket. Because I'm cricket.
Do you want to give those to anyone?
I can't. It's just transfer supplies free action.
Like if you gave them to me or John.
Well, John's probably just going to move to. Are you going to do
Give
Lagos?
them
Or are
to
you
John
gonna
and John
move
to do Lagos.
But are you...
I was going to go to the as yet unnamed haven that we've totally already named.
My thought is on your turn, are you going to be going up here to join some stuff up anyway? So could you use those?
I mean, that would be useful, but...
Yeah, I was considering going to the haven, and then that's 3 actions, seeing about linking up with Los Angeles, because then we can get South America and North America.
I don't know if your
joined
lines not cross red lines.
They can cross one red
Right,
line,
okay.
I believe.
Or even with Mexico City.
Mexico City's not coastal.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I thought it was.
You don't know your Aztec history.
I really think that securing Lagos is more important. Because
Because we don't want plagues.
yeah,
Yeah.
and we can do the other things really quickly.
Yeah, but if we don't do them, we're always going to be fighting.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like, that's what the only thing that I was
It's an
thinking on your
objective,
turn
like-
is it was like...
If I'd agree with you if it was a thing that wasn't an objective, but stuff we wanted to do anyway.
Go for it. Go for it.
But well, I'll give you them then.
Thanks.
And then I'll draw my cards. Jacksonville. And to produce supplies. Do the infections, the lovely tasty infections.
Lagos.
Okay. Well, it wouldn't matter anyway then.
Lagos.
Wow. That's problematic. So 3 Lagos cards out.
We can get rid of 2 of them.
Yeah.
With 1 or 2 copies of a specific city. Yeah, I think we've got to do that.
Should we do that now?
We don't have to do it now.
Oh, we can do it between steps,
2
whatever.
or 3
of
of
the-
them.
yeah.
Epidemic. I think we will have to do it though, and also we'll probably need to go there and put some supply cubes down.
Yeah.
Which isn't too
Because we
bad.
don't want it to outbreak, because we don't want to lose population in this haven.
It's not. It's not too bad.
No, it's
Because
not.
John's right next to it right now.
Yes,
Can it outbreak to havens?
I think you can. Because they've got a population, so it must be able to go up and down. One would have thought.
No, I don't think you can. But you could move to Lagos, put 2 down, and get out to Sao Paulo and be close. So your next turn you could do the
I'm
things.
going to put 2 down.
Move, produce.
Put down.
Put down. Yeah.
I can put 1 down, which will be fine if they're all out at the moment.
I'm not entirely sure. We don't. The thing is, we don't actually desperately need it to be sorted now, because even if there's an epidemic, we're only going to get 1 more cube out on it because until another epidemic, because
That's true.
we can use that to take 2 things out from it. But anyway,
Isn't having a cube on it now a little bit of a buffer? Like if we're
Yes.
trying to shore it out when there's...
Yes.
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Because I suppose then, if we got rid of the 2, the next time there's going to be 3 on there, which means there's going to be at least 1 at the end of the game on there.
Every location adjacent to the city.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
cool. I'd say you want to put 1 Lagos, at least 1.
I think so. That's probably my turn then. Move to Lagos, produce, put down, move to Sao Paulo.
Move to Lagos, produce and put down, move to Sao Paulo. Using the force. Great stuff. Okay. Denver.
Not going to happen.
Epidemic.
Yay!
Do you want to take those 2 Legos out?
Yeah. Well, it's up to you, but
Yep.
I would advise yes. Move the infection marker at 1 step. Draw from the bottom.
Legos.
Lima.
These now shuffle and go back on top, yeah?
Lima has 1 population. It falls if we get a plague cube on it, just so we know.
I'm trying to get a supply centre on it at some point, but yeah.
Yeah.
I can move to Lima this turn and fix it.
As long as it
As
doesn't
long as
come
it
out
doesn't
again
come out
literally right now.
Yeah. I don't want to be to blame for this.
I've not paid attention to my shuffling, I'm not trying to cheat.
Well, I mean, no, if we build a supply centre on there, even
Oh,
if it has
sorry,
plague
yes,
cubes,
yeah,
we
yeah.
can still
Yeah.
do it. It's just someone has to risk being on there at some point. Although, that's fine if you can get on building and get out. But anyway.
Okay, I've shuffled now.
Okay.
Istanbul.
It's fine.
San Francisco.
Jeez.
It's never easy.
This is getting hard.
Okay.
We're 3 turns in and we're 3 of 8 on the infection tracker.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want me to fly to Sao Paulo, put 1 down on Lima, and move to the Haven? 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not a bad shout.
Or do you want me to produce supplies, move to Istanbul, move to Frankfurt, put some down?
Well, I think John can do the stuff down there, but yeah, Lima could come out super quickly.
But so could Frankfurt.
As could Frankfurt.
Because it's already come. It's got to come out, doesn't it?
And,
both do, yeah.
and Lima can take a hit and Frankfurt can't.
Lima can't. do it.
Vice
Sorry,
versa,
the other way
yeah.
around.
All right, I'm going to do that then. I'm going to move to 1 action,
Mm-hmm.
2 actions, 3 actions, 4 actions, and just moving there opens it up.
Yes, name and access this haven and open package 6
Ooh.
the first time you move here.
Could I open the package and you can write down El Dorado?
Yes, we're calling it El Dorado, which is unsurprising if you followed our naming
The game
convention
at all
so far.
whatsoever.
Package 6.
I'm going to tear this open, and that's going to hate me for it.
It's 25 Hollow Men miniatures.
That's 9! Is it 6 or 9?
It's only 8 boxes, so I'm hoping it's 6.
I reckon we'll at least get a new character. Ooh. Tasty.
Do you want to
To
read it?
maintain continuity, shall I?
You
Yeah, also I want to.
Just. I got to open it up. I'm fine.
Please
You got
say they
to.
go straight in the stockpile and not the reserve. Please.
Please, I think go straight on the map.
Yeah.
Immediately, wherever you want to put them.
Okay.
Distribution centre.
Recon report. Eerie. Just like our homes. Same design, same layout. Is this our future? Empty cities rusting into the ocean? Searching a few days reveals some breakthroughs. Portable lab technology enabling supplies to be generated in the field, and some experimental medicine to inoculate populations. These cities will remain inoculated for months, buying us some time before it slowly wears off. We also found a cache of supplies, which means more supplies each month for the rest of the year.
Yes.
Right now, name this new haven. Yes. Take the portable antiviral lab cards found in this package and add 1 to your hand. Add the other 2 to the player discard pile. That's very different design to everything else in the game.
Yeah.
When doing the make supplies action, discard this card to put 3 more supply cubes onto your character card.
Ooh. That is
Cool.
very different.
Take the 15 supply cubes from this package and add them to the stockpile.
Yes!
Okay.
Okay.
Is this?
Oh, imagine if we'd moved there before the end of the last one.
Yeah.
We'd have had those.
It wouldn't have stopped.
Well, we would have if we'd had them at the start to put out on everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Rule sticker B
Shut
to add to the manual.
Sorry, just.
Yeah, you should know better than that, Johnny. I don't know what you're saying. Rule sticker B, add to the manual. During setup, add the supply cubes indicated to the right of the stockpile chart, in addition to those for the current month to the stockpile. So we have 15 more. That's okay. Yeah,
That's much better.
That's starting to get manageable.
So are we going to have more than we did at the very beginning? We are, aren't we? For now.
Well, what have we lost? We're on
Because
27.
May
we did have
would
30,
be
yes, we do.
39, yeah.
Wow.
We've got more
But
cities.
yeah, we've got
as
way
well.
more cities as
Yeah,
well. So
yeah.
I think at the start we could have 4 cubes per city, and now it's like...
Yeah.
Put the sticker onto the game board onto area 10.
Yeah.
Aha. As a reminder. I like that there's an area 11. Which must be another haven, I figure. Rule sticker 1 for adding to the manual. Inoculate. Take a player card or an infection card that matches your current city out of its discard pile.
Okay.
Put it into package 6. This takes it out of play. Cards in package 6 stay there from game to game. Do not take them out unless instructed to do so. You may look at these cards at any time, but may not add stickers to them. Limited supply. Package 6 may contain up to 30 player cards and 30 infection cards.
What?
Why would you want to take player cards out?
If you want to reduce the number of epidemics you're getting.
Oh.
No, because doesn't it say that match the city that you're in?
Yeah, you've got to be in the city. Right, Jesus. There's going to be some serious thinking about this shit before we do this, because, yeah, that's... It's a free action, by the way.
Oh my god.
Those go on to the free action, onto the things.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I suppose if you get to the end of a game and you've got one more city card that bumps you up into the next thing, you can just take that one out if you know it's going to be the last
And the thing
turn
is,
or whatever.
removing infection card sounds great, but
Well, think about it.
it actually means the other stuff comes out.
More frequently.
Like, certain cities come out more frequently.
But
But
if
it
you've
could be
got-
useful for removing all of a city.
Yeah.
Or if you get to a point in a game where a city's going to become fallen, if
Yeah.
you get another...
And
cube
also,
on it,
indeed, if we go to Lagos, we can now remove the last Lagos infection from the thing, and we
game.
don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Or have to worry about less for future games as well.
Yes. But still, that's a lot to think about.
Well, it makes more sense now. There's actually a mechanic in the game to prevent us completely getting screwed over every single time.
Yeah.
And give
Okay.
us more cubes.
And we've completed this objective. Add this card to your project. Destroy it at the end of the game in which you complete the objective. So there we go. That one's done. Whew.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay. You haven't got any more actions left, Justin, have you? So just
No.
play a card draw.
New York and Atlanta.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and I can
cool.
build a blue thing set
Sweet.
now.
Oh, nice.
Is that right? Yeah.
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 And I just need 2 supply cubes, which I'm going to generate my turn, and I'm going to fly to London, move to Paris or something, and put something down because I want I want to be in Paris to do the search.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my next turn. But
My only argument against that is if we had a supply centre here, we could actually fly here quickly.
That's true, but there's no way for me to fly there easily. I'm
No,
going to have
that's
a lot
true.
of walk there.
That's true,
But-
that's true.
Or you could move me to that location on your turn because you've got to move any pawn to pawn,
No, I don't.
don't you?
That was Raven.
It's Raven.
Oh,
We
God
play
damn it.
Raven. Because power is less powerful now that we can move easier. Not in this instance, but yeah. Do we want to infect them? We don't want to.
Chicago.
It's fine.
San Francisco. Jeez.
Well, that's not great.
My go. Do I move to San Francisco and put some cubes down and move back?
I think so.
That might be a good idea.
It's a free action to move there.
Yeah.
Uh,
And you can produce. No. Producing supplies on a 2 is a bit of a waste.
yeah.
You can't produce. You have to build the supplies. You can't produce on something that doesn't have a thingy bobby.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it's a haven or a supply.
But you might as well put 2 down and move back or something like that.
Where do I want to be eventually? Is there any thought for my next turn?
I think there's still New York and
New
Chicago
York.
to control, so...
I think you stay in there and
Yeah.
the rest of us handle the rest because this is
Okay.
the worst area.
And you've got 2 blues, so you use every chance to build a supply centre soon.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3.
Yeah.
So do I produce 3?
And then move back.
Put as many of them down as we want, 2 or 3, and then move back.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Do I put 2 or 3 down? Do you reckon?
2, because you might want to put one down in Chicago.
So yeah, produce and put down. So that's 2 actions.
Yeah.
3
move back.
actions.
Produce again.
Sure.
You could
I can't because I can only produce and put down once.
you could just
as
put
a
that.
free
Could you
thing.
just put that one down? Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. And player cards.
Ooh, extended forecast.
That's decent.
And data transfer. 2 players anywhere on the board can swap 1 player card from their hands. So let me know if anybody wants to use that at any point.
Well, we could start
At the
getting
moment,
yellows
we're all
together
right,
at
but
some point.
Yeah, we can use it cleverly. Don't forget you got that swanky new card, which I actually showed to the camera.
I give a brief flash, but
Yeah, the art is completely different on
It
that
really
to on
is.
everything else.
So I'm doing the make supplies action. Discard this card to put 3 more supply cubes onto your character cards. You get quite a lot of supply cubes. Okay.
In fact,
Have we already done 2? No?
no.
No. Okay. Are we sure?
I think
Yeah.
did we just
I
do?
think we
just
did.
San Francisco, with Chicago.
What's the one
You
underneath?
just did the
What's the
play
one
ones.
underneath it?
I just did my player cards. I haven't done these
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yet. Yeah,
The top
yeah.
is-
New York,
Mm,
Buenos Aires.
no.
That's okay.
Is that a new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So what am I going to do? Well, I've got another produce supplies card.
Frankfurt needs to be covered up.
Can I do Frankfurt and produce supplies in Cairo? I don't think I can I? 1, 2,
No.
3. No, I can't.
But-
Has anyone got any supply cubes?
I have
Stickback's
one.
got 1.
So I could take one off you.
If you're in Frankfurt, then you could spend another turn just
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I guess I haven't got anything else particularly to do, have I? So,
Just taking mine free
yeah,
for you. You take it.
Yeah, he's Stickback. He makes loads.
yeah. I'll take that then. And I'll build 2, move, drop. Because I'm as safe there
Yeah.
if I drop 3 as,
I think there's fewer Frankfurt cards in the game, so
yeah,
worry about
move
putting
there and put 3 down.
Okay. And then in the future you can think about building some roads.
Yes. Because what's the thing?
So
It's-
it's 2
Like-
cubes.
It's 2 cubes, yeah.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I could just build 2,
Supply
and then,
line. Move.
yeah. Or, yeah. Cool. Okay, that's it, I guess. Another produce supplies. So that could actually be... I know it's not the optimal, but I could actually produce supplies. Road.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Because we need to collect all those things.
And it empties out my hand as well.
You need to be
Haven
in
or
a
supply centre.
Oh yeah, never mind.
So, yeah. Although I could come over there and build a supply centre at some point.
Yeah.
But it's not, it's just an idea.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
In fact,
You only drew 1 card.
no, I didn't. I drew 2 produce supplies. Didn't I?
You already
You
had.
already had a
No,
produce
you already had
supplies.
one, yeah.
I'm terrible. Ignore me. I'm an awful human being.
Okay.
Not
Mm.
sure about that. Okay.
Istanbul,
Right.
Tripoli.
Yeah. Needs handling. Okay. John Face.
John, you now do not have to worry about getting to that El Dorado, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Surely fortunate.
Fortunately. Unfortunately. Yes. Although Santiago's out of things.
Yeah.
And it's only a 1. Produce, move, put down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Do that.
There we go. Nice easy one.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait for one of those.
Cairo. Okay, and effect.
Frankfurt.
Thank
Okay.
goodness.
Save. And Santiago.
Santiago.
Oof.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Good work, team. The king is dead.
One action.
Don't call him the king.
I'll show you. One action. 2 action for 6.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that way, also, Cricket can move these
You can
around.
Yeah, you can just give. I can just take stuff and build roads.
Yeah.
If you have to. Spare.
2. So that was 1 action, 2 action.
Yeah.
That's my 3rd action, and my 4th action would put down
3. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we don't have to worry about it for a while.
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
Until
Lima.
Already searched.
1, 2, 3,
What was,
4.
Oh, yeah, the
what is
companion
that
thing.
dude on Lima?
If you have play this card at any time to remove plague cube from your location.
Ah,
Huh.
cool.
So I can move to Lagos and.
There's no point.
But if we have the other remove plague cube card.
Yeah, and that would be real useful. Did we actually put the take 2 play cubes off something
Yes.
to the?
John
Okay.
put it in, I think.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be good to avoid losing population there. Also, yeah, that's useful if we have a plague cube with 1, like a place with 1 plague. Do you have to be in that location?
I have to be in that location.
Okay.
Out of interest, if we remove a plague cube, does it move that back or not?
Great.
Move that back.
The incidence tracker.
I don't
No.
think it does. No.
Well, we haven't been playing it that
No,
way.
I didn't think so.
So I'm looking like some nice things can happen, I guess. I don't know.
We need to infect.
Yeah. Lima. Great. And Frankfurt. Great. Well done, Matt. Johnny.
So,
If it does, then we've been playing the game wrong a lot.
Yeah. It doesn't say that you take it off if you remove stuff.
You need to fix New York, you need to fix Chicago.
And fix all the things.
right, produce and put down. Move for free. Move again. Produce. Put down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll put another one where I am and put 1 on New York.
Yeah.
That would be my turn.
I think that's got to be it.
Yeah.
Down. Move.
Remember, he's got a free move.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to. So move, put down, which is 1. Move, which is the 3. Move again, which is your 2nd action.
Mm-hmm.
Produce 3rd, put down 4th. Yes.
Yeah. So produce and put down for 1 action.
Yeah.
Move for 3. Move for 2nd action. Produce for 3rd action. Put down for 4th.
Yeah.
Is it worth me using extended forecast at this point, do we think? To see what the next day cards are? Or do we think we're in an okay position at the
always
moment?
useful to do that with a academic, I think, because that's when you get the repeat cards out.
Yeah.
I think that's the... Which we might have.
Yeah.
We'll probably due for one.
Tripoli, which is foundations.
That's really good.
I'm going to have to get rid of a card now.
Don't get rid of Tripoli because
I can give you Cairo at some point.
What's your other rationed event? Is it worth using?
2 players at anywhere on the board can swap 1 player card from
Yeah,
their
just-
hands.
Well, we can do
Do
that
Tripoli
now,
to somebody.
right? And then you don't wait. Then you don't.
Yeah, who do I give Tripoli to?
either me or John, probably John or Matt.
Or give it to Matt, because then I can give Matt Cairo.
Yeah.
And then Matt will have 4, so he can
Mhm.
build a...
How are you
Oh
going
wait,
to do
no,
that?
you need 5.
How are you going to do that?
By being near you at some point.
But surely the argument runs the other way as well, and I've got more cards in my hand than you.
But I don't have to be in Cairo to give you Cairo. You have to be in Tripoli to give me Tripoli.
Okay. Yeah.
You're going to have to swap me something that I'm going to then not have to get rid of because I'll have spent that card.
Yes. If I
I'll
give
take
you
a
a
blue.
Blue or a
yeah,
yellow,
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
give you a blue. Sure. So now I've got 3 black cards.
Yes.
And 2 more.
And then I draw a second epidemic.
Yeah, sure.
So I wouldn't have had to get rid of the card anyway.
But there we go. Okay, so first thing that happens is the thing moves forward by 1.
Yeah.
And we draw the bottom one.
Washington.
Fuck!
That's a good thing you're still in the area.
Oh, balls.
No, it only applies during the thingy-bobs.
Does it?
What's it say?
If there are 2 or more supply cube cards in this city, when this card is drawn, do not remove any supply cubes.
That reads to me like we knew.
Okay. I don't know if we played it that way in the past, but...
I don't think it's ever come out as an epidemic
Okay,
card.
alright, fair enough then. That's fair.
It does not say
You're right.
during a normal...
Yeah.
It says that.
You're right.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
That,
No-
to me,
nowhere's-
that doesn't specify.
I'll double
that.
read the end, like the thing that tells you what you do, but...
Yeah. Nowhere's on 1 cube at the moment, which is encouraging. Or 0 cubes at the moment. Lots better on 1.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it says draw the bottom card from the infection deck, remove all the supply cubes from that input.
I'm very happy to put
That
that
does not
situation.
say except in case of outbreak.
Yeah.
That's great. Now we use your other one.
Yeah.
Because isn't it that you could look at the top 8 and then you reorder them however you want? Yeah, we need to do that. We need to put... basically, we just need to not have doubles. Because nowhere's actually in danger.
Yeah, nowhere's in danger, right. Yeah.
Of 1 card, but we need to make sure we don't get doubles coming
In a
down.
row, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, just a little stick up one of them. Part of me's got this plan in mind where I go to London and fly to Washington and then build a supply centre there to get the population up to 2. But-
Where, sorry?
Because if I'm in London, I've got 2 London cards.
Yeah.
I've got a London card, so I could actually just go straight to New York. I could just go to New York and then build my supply centre on Washington. But I also want to search Paris, so I'm not quite sure what to do. But anyway, never mind, you go.
Am I doing this now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's a long time away.
So this represents 4 turns. So...
Tripoli, Istanbul, Frankfurt, Istanbul, Chicago, San Francisco, Buenos Aires, New York.
So only 1 double. That's great.
So do I put Istanbul at the top,
At the top and the bottom, and then we sort the rest of them. So we need to get to Istanbul before a round completes.
You could do that.
The others don't matter what order they're in, do they?
Yeah.
Particularly?
Istanbul, New York, I'm there anyway, but it's just been my turn, although doesn't...
I mean, we could get another epidemic out, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
So let's put the stuff at the bottom of the places we are, and the places with 1. But let's put the stuff with more supply cubes to the top.
Yeah.
And I
So
think
New
we
York,
can't really judge
You
that.
could even put a double at
Yeah.
Istanbul, but we just know it. If we know it's at the end, then we can restock it then.
Tripoli...
Yeah, we just need to restock
Okay.
Istanbul before Johnny's next
Chicago
turn.
has 2.
Unless we get another epidemic.
Buenos Aires, San Fran. Right. So, Istanbul and Buenos Aires now.
Yeah.
San Francisco and Chicago, your turn.
Right.
Tripoli and Frankfurt, the next turn.
I'd say Chicago goes above Buenos Aires and stuff because it's got 2 in it.
Okay. So this
I'm
turn would
just
be
thinking-
Istanbul and Chicago now.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
just thinking in case we literally get
Get an epidemic,
an
next
epidemic.
turn.
Yeah, this turn, which is possible.
So Istanbul, Chicago, Buenos Aires, San Francisco, Tripoli, Frankfurt.
No, Tripoli needs all the ones with more cubes need to go on the top. So Istanbul and Tripoli first. Well, apart from Istanbul. And then the next one should be San Francisco and Chicago.
Right.
And then all the others are 1, aren't they?
Buenos Aires, Frankfurt,
Buenos Aires is 1.
and then New York and Istanbul at the
Frankfurt is
bottom.
1. New York is 1. Istanbul, yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's right. Anyone feel free to...
No. No thoughts.
Just
It
before
gives-
you put
gives us
them
the
down,
best-
double
gives us
check
the
you've
buffer.
definitely put them in the right order.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking at them that way, so I was going for
Yeah.
those are first. So Istanbul and Tripoli are first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. And then they draw.
Istanbul and New York. No, Tripoli.
Okay. So whose turn is it now?
Chance. Isn't it? No, it's mine.
It's yours.
You're gonna take my supply cubes, aren't you?
Yes, please.
and then you can build.
Do I want to build roads, or do I? I don't need to take care of Istanbul now, right?
No.
'Cause
I can do that.
You can do that.
Please build roads to Paris.
Yes,
if
I'm going to
possible,
do.
or Paris.
No,
St.
because
Petersburg, yeah.
Moscow.
yeah, St. Petersburg and Moscow. Okay, so I'm going to. I need to build one,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm going to do that. Or yeah, no, and then that's one, and then I'm going to spend 2. Draw a line to remove myself from the thing. God, these are both 1 population. It's dangerous.
The cards don't come in this game though, do they?
No.
No, they go in the game end pile.
Yeah.
There's all the cities running at one pop, so
Yeah, we should start spending our XP on them to raise the pop, really. Put 2 in Paris. So Frankfurt's a bit of a hub. You're right, a line from Paris to Frankfurt would be really good, but this is the objective.
we
So-
can do it. Because I've got the portable antiviral lab. If I build supplies, I build 4.
Yeah.
I don't know if it gets discarded afterwards. It doesn't say discard, so
It says discard this card.
Yeah, discard this card, put 3 more supply cubes onto your character card.
oh yeah, it does say that. I didn't even read this thing. I'm an idiot.
But you'll get them every game.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
only
yeah.
a-
And then I have another turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Another move. What should I do with that? Just produce 1? I don't know.
You could produce one and give it to someone.
I could, unless you can do the only do
is it
the
only-
3 actions once a turn.
Does it say here on the thing of the free action for?
No, it doesn't have a limit on it. Neither does the transfer supplies action.
Well, I'd say build 1 and give 1 to John because John's
Next.
and is dealing with lots of doesn't have. Oh yeah, do you have a produce supply card now?
I do. I was trying to figure out the best way to spin it.
I think John needs
John?
the cubes.
Do you need cubes?
You're going to need 2 next turn to build a supply centre.
I can get them very easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Go on.
I'm
have
thinking
that.
you're building it somewhere in
Blue.
blue over there. Oh, yeah, obviously.
You're gonna blue yourself. References. Okay, let's do the thing. Buenos Aires.
Okay.
And Buenos Aires, a search card.
Hmm.
Oh, sweet.
Would be not bad for you to get to Buenos Aires.
Also got all these produce fucking supplies stuff, but yeah. If I could do that by moving to Cairo and producing supplies and then just splurging them out to everyone, I can do that twice in a row. 1, 2. I could have 12 supply cubes around the board on my next turn.
Yeah.
To everyone.
Yeah.
That would be handy.
And
3
then
each,
on the
isn't
turn
it?
after that, if there is one, I can fly to Sao Paulo and go to Buenos Aires and conduct a search.
Or
Not a bad idea.
2 searches, not that it matters, but
Yes. Yeah, I could. Yeah. Not that it matters. Anyway, infections.
San Francisco and Chicago.
Buenos Aires is going to come out at some point, isn't it?
Yes.
You could build a road.
I think stocking up with supply cubes is better.
But it's just as quick to walk there as it is to build a road there in terms of actions for you.
You don't go there by building a road there.
I know,
And
but
you need to produce supplies. And sure, if you've got to produce supplies, move
yeah.
to Sao Paulo, produce supplies, and
That's
then you've
true.
got 4. Well, and then you've got
Wasn't
5.
thinking.
And then you can move to Buenos Aires and put a couple down.
Use, move, cut down.
I can redistribute them on my turn.
Yeah. At some point I want to end up in the same region as you, but that can wait until after you've supply splurged over everyone. So yeah. Don't you?
I just said supplies. I just said the word supplies.
So you're moving to Sao Paulo.
I'm producing.
You're producing. So I have 4.
Thank you. And then I'm
You're leaving it in
moving-
Sao Paulo. because you get a free action
Yeah,
to
we'll
do
leave
that.
one Sao Paulo.
Can you do that?
Yeah, because they appear on the
Fill the
city and you
area.
pick them up for free.
Oh, right, okay. And then you're moving to Buenos Aires.
I'm putting down
So,
2.
Sure.
that's your action, yeah?
Epidemic.
That's a small pile of stuff. So what's the bottom one? And we also draw 3.
Sao Paulo.
Oh,
Could be worse, it could be way
fine.
This could be end game.
It's not great.
We draw
Istanbul is
3 of 5
screwed.
cards now.
Yeah.
Istanbul's screwed.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause it's already
Wow.
come down once.
It could, it might not come out in this draw.
there's
In
a
which case
good
I can
chance
fix
it
it.
will.
Is there only 4 cards there?
There's
then?
5.
5.
I can fix it on my turn.
Yeah, because we can. You can.
Oh yeah.
I can fix
You
it
can
on my
go with
turn.
your Lima card and just remove it, can't you?
Doesn't have. Yeah.
But I can also, if I get there on my turn, I can...
My other player card.
Yes, of course you can.
Save the day. No.
Not quite now.
We haven't had many of the events. Anyway, let's go.
Tripoli.
Good.
Sao Paulo.
Bad. Pop won't go down, but
San Francisco.
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
San Francisco won't turn up again for a while now because
We've got a round
there's still we know what's happening
after those.
after these
the next
5
2
have come
cards.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just got to Istanbul, right?
Yes.
Right, so 1, 2, produce 4, and put down 3.
Cool.
That's my action.
Oh my god, 2 epidemic cards.
Oh, yeah, can we...
Remove 8 supply cubes from the reserve to the stockpile for use in this game. Then destroy
you might
after
as well,
use.
You might as well do. Oh, destroy after use. Yeah, don't bother about that. We've got plenty.
Yeah, and that card's a whole lot less useful now. And then second draw, please. Give me my cards, you fools.
Oh, foundations.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
pretty good. And I can now build a yellow and a blue. And we're very close to
Oh,
even building
yeah,
the
because you're
others.
rocks, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I was going to give it to me, but you don't need to.
So I can if I just so next turn I can build a lot.
Yes. And
Sao Paulo's about to get
Infections.
another plague. Oh no, it isn't. Because it came out in the first
Yeah.
thing. So Istanbul. And Chicago.
and
Now it's your turn.
Oh, yes.
yeah,
Buenos Aires.
that's fine.
So I'm going to sort out Chicago, am I?
And San Francisco, I think. Yeah, I was thinking, can you move to Avalon and use produce supplies, but I don't think
Produce,
it
put
works.
down, move.
I think Chicago and San Francisco are safe for a short while. I don't know if it's safe till your next turn. 1, produce 1. No, it's only
I
free
can't do
for you
it.
to put down if you put down in the same turn, in the same place you produced, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we can't do the produce supplies thing.
No.
So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 2. I think all you can do is put 2 on Chicago. Or 1 on San Francisco.
Yeah.
And then-
Oh. Fly to Chicago.
Still doesn't help. I fly to Chicago.
Mhm.
I was just looking at that. I move to San Francisco for free. I produce and put down. I move back. I produce.
Hmm.
I don't think I can do both.
Hang on. 1 action.
Yes.
Produce and put down 2 actions. Move. Produce and put down.
But then I'm sat in
Your
San
move is-
Francisco.
Yeah, but you've put down.
But he's gonna get still
I'm
got
gonna
next
get a
turn.
scar.
Oh, yeah, because it's still... Oh, yep.
Would you rather I put down in San Francisco or Chicago is basically the question.
Chicago, I think.
Yeah.
Because San Francisco's already going down one pop, so...
Yeah.
The only risk is if it outbreaks. But it's only connected to Chicago.
And if Chicago's got cubes in it, then it won't.
Then it won't. Yeah, I think Chicago.
Okay.
Got a time down in Chicago.
So I move to Washington for free. I move to Chicago. I produce and put down.
Yes,
So I put 3 down there.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3,
Yeah.
1,
One action.
2, 3, 4.
2,
yes.
3, 4. Put down.
Solid.
Do I put all of the? Yeah, because you're going to make a load now, aren't you? Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering, do you also want to inoculate? We're not using that.
Yeah.
You can take Chicago,
Take the
a
Chicago
Chicago
card
player
out,
card out
yeah.
of the game for one
For
Chicago
foreseeable future.
for the foreseeable future.
Like a Chicago. Is there only one Chicago?
Or I could take the San Francisco out. Oh.
I think you got to be in the city.
You're gonna be in the city.
Oh, right, yeah.
Do we want to take Chicago out? Is there only one Chicago infection card?
There's
I don't-
2.
I don't know.
I think there's 2.
There'll either be 1 or 2, but it's a lower number than a lot of the others.
Also, yeah, that's good.
I mean, just to do it, just to see what this does and see if it's a good idea.
I mean, if we then get an epidemic, it might make that epidemic more brutal, but meh.
But then Chicago's safe.
But
Yes,
if,
we put
and also, if
down.
Chicago is safe right now, do we need to?
No, I agree. I
No,
think
yeah,
Chicago is very
probably.
safe right now.
I'm actually loath to do inoculation until we really take some time between games to think about what it means.
You could have moved to San Fran, inoculated, moved back, and then put down Chicago.
Yeah, but again, is that
Let's just
I think this
keep
is
on.
fine.
So have you still got 2 actions left?
I'm done.
No, he's done.
Okay, cool.
So draw. Okay.
You've got enough to do.
I haven't got enough to do anything.
Yeah, but to,
You have
we,
if you do want to make.
in total,
Yes.
we've got a load.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, I don't have a foundation on yellow, and I'd like to use that for searching, but not that that's a discard, but
So
still.
we've still got 5 between us, not including
And
the searches
yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Right, 3. Frankfurt. That's now empty. New York.
It's now empty.
Istanbul.
Yeah. If John moves me next turn, I can build 2
John
supply
wants to
centers. Not on my turn. Oh shit! Fuck! I'm
We didn't
so,
take
I'm
that
so
character.
fucking. Ah.
John can give people cards.
Ah.
Like giving one of us Lagos would be good.
Or yeah.
Do I?
Fudge.
Do I need?
I think not.
Right,
We have
I'm
enough to do
taking
that
these.
as well.
if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Oh, you even have to do that. That's interesting.
We've got 5 different cards, but yeah.
It would
That's
be useful.
not the important thing to do now, is it?
It would
We
be
need to build the
useful.
supply centres.
I'm taking
To
these
win
off
the
John. Do you mind if I take? Who's better to take them? You need.
I need
you
4
them.
to build supply centres in total. Like 2. I need 2 for each one.
Right, but you've only got enough for.
3. I've got enough for about 2. I've got enough there and there. I can build 2 supply centres right now.
Have you built?
That's got foundations on
That's
it.
got foundations
Oh,
on. So 3.
okay, I
I've
see,
got
I
3.
see.
You're
So
going to
Right.
be in location.
I'm going to leave you with that. So I'm going to take these off John.
I could be.
No,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm right next
With
to
your-
blue, and I can move. To
With
yellow,
your
so-
permission, I need your permission to do this.
Yes, but
I need to put some down on Frankfurt before I leave it.
Yes.
I'm going to give you some back at the end of the turn. Can I take these?
Yes.
Thank you.
1 action.
2, 3, 4. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. 3.
Thank you very much.
I'll give 1 to Johnny.
Thanks.
Cool.
Now I'm also safe now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was a valuable thing to do. And
That was a great
if
thing to
if
do.
we get back round to me, I'm quite tempted to go to Buenos Aires and do a search.
Yeah.
Depends what
Yeah.
we're looking like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Cairo. I'm now 1 off being able to do that.
And you've got a full hand.
I know. Tripoli. Right, I'm chucking one of these. I'm chucking Jacksonville.
Okay. So by Matt's next turn, we can finish the game.
Yes.
if you can build 2 supply centres in one turn.
Which I think we can.
I can, because as soon as I build a supply centre, I can fly to El Dorado,
yeah.
walk to Lima,
Yeah.
and build one.
Yeah, okay.
So, like,
So if we make it to my turn, we're all
I mean, I
infections.
I can't build one next turn. I can't build 2
Frankfurt.
next turn because I'm not starting.
Boy, I'm glad I did
Yeah.
that.
Santiago. Lima.
I actually can't build 2 next turn. I just realised, but
I
need to make
Yeah. Can't
So-
do both of them.
Lima's the more important one because it's a route to El Dorado.
Oh yeah.
It's the road to El
Unless
unless I'm going to build a
The
thing around
ocean road to El
or if
Dorado.
somebody gets that rafting
Anyway.
event that gives you 3 extra actions.
We have had a low number of events considering there's 8 in that fucking pack.
it. Let's just see what happens. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
John,
Yes.
walk, produce, walk, produce supplies, walk,
Put down.
put down.
Yep.
I can't think of anything else you could do. You can save Lima. You can save Lima, John, but we have to leave Santiago behind. I think only one Santiago's come out.
Also,
I think the other one should be far down.
Move, produce, move, put down.
It's got 1 pop.
What have you got against
All right.
Peru?
Yeah, I think
Capital Peru, right?
I just don't like Iago.
It's my favourite Shakespeare
One,
character. Like any
2.
bad team goth. There you go.
And leave 2 in there, I think.
Yes, nice.
And then move and put down.
Okay.
We better not flipping.
Right.
Draw cards.
Yeah.
I'll stand, Fran.
Okay. Infections.
I'm not happy.
No, neither.
Washington, Wells
Yeah.
Fargo, San Francisco,
Boo earns
Jacksonville.
fine. Wow, we're into new ones.
Yeah.
Me?
That's good.
Right.
That's you. Do the thing.
1. Does it
You're not
matter?
going to get around to searching
Yeah.
Paris.
2.
Can you put those down the right way out, Johnny?
No.
You just click your fingers at
I
me
went.
to hand you
No,
that.
I did not. And then I can't build anyway. But where shall I go to build it?
No.
You can't build. I thought
No.
you said you could.
You lied to
I
us.
lied to you all. It's fine.
Can you?
No, because I've got to get to a yellow
So
and
one,
do a thing.
2, 3. Fuck. Oh no. This just became bad.
It's fine. It's fine.
Knocking everything
Hang on.
and leaving me to pick
Oh, I
up
can. I
the
totally
pieces.
can. I totally can. I totally can.
Why?
If I can trace a sea route to a yellow, which I can. Oh, I can't.
Can
What,
I
can
just?
No, I can't.
Fine.
Go on.
What if you were to get rid of Paris, keep New York, fly to New York? Next turn, I can maybe get yellows off you and.
No, I can build it. Oh yeah. Does that work?
Why have you got foundations, Johnny?
Yeah, you can get. Oh no.
Oh no, I'd need you to
Jacksonville.
be in Jacksonville, wouldn't I? No.
What did you do? You moved.
I could move to
produced.
Jacksonville, but
Yeah, you
Build.
moved, you built, and now you can fly to New York and move to
How
Jacksonville.
can- Yeah.
Or
And
I
then
can-
Johnny
yeah.
can get Jacksonville
Yes.
off you and
Yeah.
build.
I don't even
in
need to.
Jacksonville.
Don't even need.
And
to
I can just
fly,
build
but-
it right there.
Why wouldn't you need to fly?
because I can just.
Oh,
walk
just
to
go to
Eden.
Eden. Yeah, that's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
point.
Actually, well, yeah, yeah. I can end my turn in Jacksonville, and then.
So I go 1, 2, take that card off your build.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was 1 action, 2 action, 3 action, 4 action. Okay.
Okay.
As long as we don't
I'm
need
also
to
need to spend those
do
2
triage.
cubes, and
Have we got any events that
Yeah.
are any use at the moment? What does that
supply
do?
cubes.
No,
we don't need that.
useless.
But
Vegas.
now, more supply cubes. Did you put these supply cubes in, or did you put them in?
I mean, that's an unrationed
I
event, so
put
that's
that
in
one.
anyway.
Right, it's fine.
What does it say? Take up to 6 supply cubes from the
From the-
reserve
And put them in
and...
the
Put
stockpile.
them on the location containing a player pawn.
Oh, right. Well, that's
Well,
useful.
that is useful, but all the player pawns are in great places, so.
But picking up's free.
So
So if you
them in-
put them like where I
I
am
could
or
put
where
them.
Matt is,
I was
then-
thinking where John is,
Oh,
but
my turn. I'm
But
just
no
gonna
one's walking past me,
build
and
straight
hopefully
away,
the game
right?
will be over by the time it's my turn. So
Yes.
put it next to you, and then Johnny can pick them up if he needs them.
Okay, yeah, I'll chuck them all in.
They're from the reserve, right?
Right. Put 6 cubes in Jacksonville. And that way at least Jacksonville's not going down before my next
Yeah, true.
They could do. I think.
Not with 6 cubes.
No,
yeah,
I mean
yeah,
if you
yeah.
do it, if you didn't do it.
That was a moment of fear.
Okay.
Okay, so we're actually
We're in the
gonna
same situation basically.
Yeah.
So, okay. There's lots of supplies there.
For a second one. 'Cause
Yeah.
that was only one.
Hopefully another event.
be Washington.
Okay.
Infection.
Jacksonville.
Oh
Fine.
no!
Yay!
London.
That's fine.
Washington.
Yay!
Alright.
Okay, come on. We can do this.
So 4 actions to you to do the thing.
Yeah, it's my full turn, isn't it? So 1.
Or you could fly to Jacksonville
2.
straight off and just take it and go.
No, we can't.
No, I can't because then I wouldn't have
Oh,
enough cards.
He's not you.
So yeah, 1, 2.
3.
Thank you.
And then
Four.
4.
yeah. You technically over Hamlet it
4.
briefly, or does it matter?
Does that matter?
Well, no, 'cause you just discard one anyway because you don't need any of the blue cards, do you?
True.
So, yes, as soon as you are of your hand limit, you have to discard.
Right.
Depends if you've got a movement left.
Oh, you do, don't
Yes,
you?
I do have a movement left.
And you can pick these up for free, right?
Yeah.
Not
But-
that it really matters.
No, it doesn't. It totally doesn't matter. Pick 3 of these up in case somehow on my
Yep.
turn I need to take them off you and do
Yep.
something with them. But I don't see that happening.
Do I move to Eden or something?
No.
In case of future issue.
No. You're as safe as you are there as you are anywhere. And you can, and because it's got a supply centre, you can port anywhere from it as well as you can.
Yeah, but yeah, let's just do this.
Okay.
So draw.
One quiet night, one quiet night, one quiet night.
We've done it. I think, unless we somehow draw 3 infections
Yeah,
here.
let's see.
Paris.
Fine,
Chicago.
fine. We've done it.
Paris.
Fine. Okay, so on my turn, I really want to go to Buenos Aires.
Do the search!
No, I'm literally, there's no
Where-
point doing anything.
Where do you want
is
to
there?
build it? Because it will improve add a pop somewhere.
Yeah, it will, won't it?
Frankfurt is a nice place to add a pop, and you can get there straight away. Or you
Frankfurt's
can't.
blue.
Sorry, right, yeah.
Istanbul, I think.
Moscow!
Istanbul, because it's lost 1 pop, so it'll bring it back up.
Yeah.
And it's also better flying access into here.
John's got a good
To be
point about
fair,
Moscow.
Moscow would bring it up to 2. It's
Can I
currently
get
on
to
1.
Moscow?
Yeah,
Do it?
1
I
action,
can.
2 action, 3 action.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Could've just-
5.
Could
Boom!
have just flew,
How could I have flown?
because it's got a supply centre on.
Yeah. You could have skipped a step.
Fine, I like going the long way.
It's the
Shut
journey,
the
not the
fuck up.
destination, isn't it, Matt?
Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3. No.
You come
Well, I
off
could
it.
have- whoa.
Come off it.
If it was a search in Sao Paulo, I think I could have done it. 1, search, 2. No, I
No.
can't. Never mind.
1, 2, build now.
No, I couldn't have done
Great.
Great.
We
Somehow
won one,
we did
which means that we skipped that
completely
thing
fine.
for at least another 4 games.
it. Yeah! And you open that thing and it's like, here's a really useful tool to counteract. It probably will be.
It probably will be, yeah.
Well, it will be, otherwise
Because
it's
if you're
snowballing.
struggling, yeah.
If you're struggling. It was in the first one, because we got it in the... Oh, no, we didn't get it in the first one. But I remember reading about it, and it was a thing to help you. It was like an emergency protocol sort of thing.
That was great. That was really good.
Ooh,
It once again proved that all we need is 8 supply extra cards to win.
Yeah, GG. I'll have it... The beginning of next game now, with 15 extra stockpile.
Yeah.
It's going to be a huge difference.
Although we have pushed up into 8 epidemics.
And there's more stockpile cubes disappearing
Because
because
we've
of
got
the thing.
more
But
stuff.
we'll be on 39, which is more than we've ever been on, which is nice.
But with more places to cover than we
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah. But when we used to only being able to put 2
It's
on
definitely an improvement. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not joking, you know.
Okay, yeah, we've got Moscow and St. Petersburg now as well. And,
Which is great. And also we can connect St. Petersburg to London, and we can connect we can connect Paris to Frankfurt. And that's
St.
all we do.
Petersburg.
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg.
Moscow's got a search.
It does.
St. Petersburg's also
The
got 2
Kremlin.
searches.
Like,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Do we count these?
That doesn't
Not
count
for that,
beyond.
no.
So 19.
5 points.
Can someone double check my
Oh,
counts?
+1 if you won the game, so 6 points to spend.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. Do we include
No.
havens?
No.
That was 8, right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay, yes,
Excellent.
we get 6 points.
Yeah.
I think we're running out of things to spend on as well, so we might just start bumping up some population.
Which is totally needed.
Yeah. But we're going to do that off camera. We'll decide what to do, and we'll come back to you in just a moment.
Just lick it till it goes away.
I mean, I
We
can't,
were recording for that.
I can't use this very
Yes.
much because John is... I'll keep it in. Okay, so things we've spent are... What are they called? XP, production units, whatever. On is we have bumped everywhere on the grid that was on population 1 to population 2. So the only thing now below population 2 on the grid is Denver, which is still fallen. Maybe we'll pick it up again at some point. Who knows? The other thing we've done is we've given Stickleback another ability, Runner, which if Johnny could read out.
As an action, discard a city card while in a haven or supply centre to move to any location on the grid,
Yes,
which will be very helpful for me dropping supply cubes in places.
absolutely. We also realise that there's a possibility we may have done a bad, maybe. We're not sure we have. But basically we've been using the fly rule in our heads from base Pandemic, where you could discard a card to fly to that city. Like, if you discard Washington, you fly to Washington. And that's not the rule in this game. You can do that if you can trace a sea route to it from where you are. But that's it, because you're not flying, you're chartering a boat. We don't think we've done this, because earlier on, everywhere had a sea route.
Mm-hmm.
And now we don't think we've done it in the last couple of games, but we could have done, and you probably already commented
You know, I mean,
to say we have, but
I mean,
yeah,
if we
soz,
have,
I guess.
maybe we deserve to lose that game.
And we did.
So-
So it's fine. So it's all fine. It's all good now. How are you? Yeah, so that's it. That's April, right? We've done April. April's done.
Woo!
Oh, and Justin gets to rip up this Access a Lost Haven objective card.
So you're gonna lick it. Lick it!
Don't lick it.
I'm not gonna look at it.
I mean, you can.
I was really scared for a second that I wouldn't be able to rip a card. You know, I was like, oh my god, this card is so strong. I was like, this is really embarrassing. But it was fine. It was fine. It was
Good.
okay.
Good. So we'll hit May in the next episode. We gain a little less stockpile cubes, but a whole load more other cubes. So we're gonna. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. I think we'll have 12 extra cubes than we started with today.
It is going to be beautiful, isn't it? What time of year is it come up to?
May.
May. You know, we're starting to get into the early. It's
You
beautiful.
just asked me what time of year May happens.
Yeah, yeah. It's going to be sort of
Around
It's gonna
May.
be May.
You know, in the southern hemispheres, it's not going to be as nice, but in the northern hemisphere, we're going to get the beautiful buds in. It's going to be beautiful going around Moscow, St. Petersburg, Frankfurt, Paris, and London this time of year.
And he's got a ecology-ish. Is
I
it
do have a degree in ecology, yes,
ecology?
and
not-
conservation.
Yeah. But isn't your degree in biology? Technically, is it called a biology?
I
degree?
think I changed it to an ecology and conservation
Oh right, okay. It'd be a good thing to know, being as you're doing a PhD off the back of it.
in ecology.
so,
So it doesn't
really
matter.
matter.
Like,
so this isn't. So what we're saying is this is an ecologist speaking. So when he says May is spring in the northern hemisphere, you know he's right. And that's the quality content you come to ATCB for gaming for. Check out the rest of the channel. We've got board games and stuff, and other video games and things. We have board games and other video games. Good one.
and
Someone else say goodbye. I can't talk.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, stop him talking.
Don't talk. Just say there's lots of role-playing game stuff they could watch.
There is that too.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.